This is Eric.
And this is Eugene.
And welcome back to our walkthrough of Infamous. Okay, so we just started the mission. Apparently, a fountain is completely flooded with black tar. And we are running to investigate.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think of Infamous, Eric?
Well, so far it's very fun. And I jump into the tar for some reason and injured myself like an idiot.
Alright guys, we got several things new this week.
Yep.
First of all, guess who's back on YouTube? Dr. Wolf.
Yep, for the brewing community, they have shared the news to everyone, and our voices were so loud, YouTube finally investigated this, and they realized their mistake, and now Dr. Wolf is back on YouTube.
Thank goodness, right?
Yep.
Alright, what else? Also, you remember that Sonic Boom poster with Marine in it? Well, there's a YouTuber, Jay Stroud, he's claiming that it is his poster.
Yeah, he made a 30-second video about it, and he does have the poster in his possession.
He does, but I just don't see it as enough proof. I mean, it was only 31 seconds, for crying out loud.
Yes.
Do you think that was really enough time to actually, prove that it's really his poster?
Yeah, and as we look back at the gameplay, apparently we got sprayed on by tar, and we're hallucinating with some mysterious female voice and hallucinating giant reapers looking at us. And we have to follow our girlfriend Trish to the medical truck, and then for some reason I pass out.
So what do you think about Jay Stroud claiming that that was his poster originally?
Well, I really don't know if this is. It just gives us a lot of new questions. Like, is this poster really fan made, or is it a complete legit poster? And Jay Stroud must somehow was able to get the poster somehow.
I don't know. I really don't. I think Jay Stroud is lying. I don't know how he got his hands on a poster. The poster that exactly resembles, the one that we just saw on the internet.
It looks completely legit.
It looks completely legit, but I don't see he's not claiming it well enough. I mean, it was only 31 seconds. All he basically said was, "Oh, it's my poster. Oh, shoutouts too," and then that's all. And then it's like, are we supposed to believe you?
Yeah.
After you just. I mean, I could say I don't know. Let's get that example. But my point is that his claim wasn't delivered. So I just don't see why he should be believed in the first place.
I found another valve, and for some reason I can't turn it because there are reapers shooting at me. I decided to go up head to head, and I just shocked their heads off. And I arc restrained one, and I already killed the other. I get some more juice, and let's see, I now go down and find another. I turn the valve. Oh, my face! Oh, my beautiful face covered in black tar! Oh. Help! Can't get it off! Okay. Now, joking aside. So yeah, apparently every time you get hit with the black tar, the amount of electricity you can store will decrease for a temporary amount of time.
Wow, what a cheap shot, huh?
Yep.
Alright guys, in other news, Microsoft has announced Halo 5 Guardians.
Yep, the newest installment in the Halo series.
And I bet a lot of Halo fans are hoping to see Master Chief's face.
Yeah, even though they never did show us his face. Now,
oh man, that really set off a lot of Halo fans.
Yeah, now for all you Xbox fans, I'll just tell you this: no, this game's not gonna be on Xbox 360. This game is the Halo series has officially moved on to Xbox One only.
Yep, so you have two choices. You can deal with it, or you can go and work and try to get an Xbox One and get your hands on Halo 5.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good game. And speaking of that, we also have another Halo game announced for Xbox One, Halo the Master Chief Collection.
Yep, this releases, I believe, 3 Halo games, right?
4.
Oh man, off by 1.
Yep.
But I'm sure this is gonna be it's gonna be more of an antique for Halo fans, but
Yeah.
you know what? It's gonna be a really good one.
Yeah, in the Master Chief Collection, you get the original Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 from the Xbox era, and you get Halo 3 and 4 from the Xbox 360 era, completely remastered for the Xbox One.
But please do note, you do not get Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach.
Yep. But hey, if you want to play the original Halo trilogy and Halo 4, then this game is for you.
And plus, if you actually wanna experience the Halo series, if you wanna be new to it, then I think this would be a perfect collection for you.
Yep. And back to Microsoft, and you may not have to pay $500 for the Xbox One after all.
You know why? Because they removed the Kinect and it's no longer required for the Xbox One.
Yep, Microsoft has finally come to their senses and realized that the Xbox One can work fine without the Kinect.
So now it seems like Sony has some real competition now.
Yep. Not only is the Kinect completely removed, but this also causes the Xbox One to drop its price off $100. So you now have 2 consoles to choose to get for $400.
Oh yeah, I bet there's gonna be a lot of people picking Xbox One because of the extra features.
And also the games.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of exclusives I noticed for the Xbox One.
Yeah, and can we all admit that so far Xbox only... can we all admit that at this point Xbox One has more fun and exclusives than Sony with PlayStation 4?
Yeah, I think we can all agree to that actually.
Yeah, I mean, as of right, by the time this video is released, the only PlayStation exclusives I would get are Killzone Shadowfall and Infamous Second Son. While Microsoft, they actually have more variety of games to pick, like Killer Instinct,
Dead Rising.
Yep, Dead Rising 3. And what else there?
Several others.
Yeah.
But our point is that they release unique franchises exclusively for the Xbox One, and I think that's why the Xbox One is going to be pretty much the winner over Sony.
Yeah. And so yeah, and speaking of Microsoft, now let's go into a topic that some Sony fanboys are a bit complaining about, and that would be Insomniac Games' current project, Sunset Overdrive. The one thing they keep complaining about is that this game is Xbox One exclusive.
Oh boy. Yeah, I bet you guys can tell by Eric saying that there's already an angry mob somewhere hiding.
Yeah, I mean,
just ready to strike.
Okay, so for those who don't know who this company is, Insomniac Games is a company that has made the original Spyro the Dragon games from the PlayStation 1, and they are the owners of the Ratchet & Clank series.
So basically, Sony's exclusive company has went to Xbox, and now they're about to release an exclusive game for them.
Yeah. Oh, and real quick, guys, for the rest of our walkthrough of Infamous, after we complete a mission, we're just gonna we're gonna transition our videos to where we head to where we're at the next mission, because it saves more time than just watching us run from one mission to the next with us doing absolutely nothing but run.
Oh yeah. It will save us a lot of time. I believe we went through this through the last video, but we're just making sure you guys know.
And also, another rule for this walkthrough is we're only gonna do 3 story missions per video.
So
Yeah.
everything will be more organized for you guys.
Yeah. for everyone else, we're only going to focus on the story. So that means you're not going to watch us do the side missions. We're only
And we are really sorry for that. If you guys want to actually see us play through that.
yeah, but this is a walkthrough. The only thing we can do in these walkthroughs is just complete the story.
And show you what happens in the story.
Okay, so now we go back to the sewers and we absorb another electric generator. And from the looks of it, we now have very cool ability to use our electricity to grind on rails instead of walking them. It's called the induction grind. When you step on electric rails, you can now zoom on them.
Sounds like an easier way of transportation.
Yep. Not only does it look cool, but you can also attack enemies while grinding.
Oh yeah, sounds like a legit move to me.
Okay, so back to Insomniac Games. So yeah, they are also known for creating the Resistance first-person shooters for PlayStation. And Sunset Overdrive isn't the first time they've made a game based that's not. They've also made a third-party first-person shooter or a third-person shooter, but either way, it's a shooter game called Fuse. This was Insomniac's first third-party game, and I heard that it's considered an okay game.
Well, from what I see of Sunset Overdrive, I have a feeling it's going to be more than an okay game.
Yep.
It looks amazing. I mean, I've seen a bit of footage from it, and it looks 100% amazing.
Yep. The game looks very unique as there are the whole environment has a lot of color. Insomniac Games is really trying to make Sunset Overdrive a very original game, while also using a little bit of the formulas they've used in the past, like the weapons. Can we all admit these weapons are just as crazy as the weapons in Ratchet and Clank?
It might make the game just about 20% cooler.
Yep. The game... Yep. And there are a lot of weapons, like one being you get to shoot a bazooka with teddy bears strapped to TNT.
So it's gonna be cute, yet lethal.
Yep. And it also has one unique feature, which will have you kill yourself on purpose many times just to see, and that would be different spawn animations.
And they look pretty humorous, if you ask me.
Yep.
Like, there's one where it makes it look like you got abducted by aliens.
Yep. And another one where the enemies of the game just throw you out of the vehicle.
Yeah, but basically what we're trying to say here, guys, is that this game looks like it has a lot of potential, but we can't fully judge it because, well, there's not a lot to discuss about it. But as far as we can see, it looks amazing.
Yeah, and just as you guys know, we are gamers that don't judge a game just by how it looks. We judge games by how they play, and we can't really judge these games if they're not even out yet.
And I know this is going to really start some controversy, but a good example is Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I still haven't watched a lot of footage of that game.
But the thing is that gets me really, I guess, disappointed in gamers is that they judge straight off, right? They just judge basically what they see on the commercial ads about the game rather than the product itself.
Yeah, I mean,
like they'll see a commercial and then they'll be like, "Oh man, this is gonna be the best game ever," when in reality you haven't even got the product and played it yourself. So why judge it in the first place?
Yeah. And in this new mission we're in, this is going to be the last story mission of the video, but it's very long. We suspect that the guy we're looking for, John White, is inside this train, and that is being held hostage by Reapers, so pretty much we have to attack the Reapers and try to get the train to move.
I'm sorry about that, I coughed, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, Here's some news about us. Me and Eric are planning to make a fan fiction. It's not 100% established, but as far as we know, we're gonna make an MLP fan fiction.
Yep, this fanfiction will pretty much include both our Pony OCs, Wishful Fun, and Night Solo.
And Wishful Fun.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, you did? I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry. But like I said, it's not even 100% established. We're still planning it, but once we do, we'll be sure to narrate it, and sooner or later we'll put it on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, so pretty much, here's one thing people keep complaining about in games recently, and that's the resolution. Like, okay, let's face it, for gamers, for most of you gamers, you just seem to completely think that graphics is more important than the gameplay. Just saying.
And they call us gamers. They don't call us graphickers or something. I don't know, something creative like that. But the point is that you can't really.
Wow.
You can't, what happened?
That one Reaper just kept falling a few times until finally laying dead.
Oh, oh wow.
Okay, so back to the topic. Yeah, the most famous example is obviously Watch Dogs, as for all you guys that expect the game to run on 1080p 60 frames per second on PS4 and Xbox One, you are dead wrong. Ubisoft has finally revealed the resolutions of the game. The Watch Dogs is gonna be 740p, I think, for the Xbox One, and 944p for the PlayStation 4. So yeah, pretty much Watch Dogs isn't gonna be 1080p on either consoles, and both versions will run on 30 frames per second.
But we don't want you guys to complain about the graphics or how fast it runs, because the point is, it matters about gameplay.
Yep.
Gameplay is what makes a game a good game.
Yeah, and now we have the most annoying enemies of all, Reapers with RPGs.
You know what? I have a feeling any living thing that has an RPG is automatically annoying.
And you would not believe how many times in the past have these enemies just use their RPGs and blow me literally off the rooftops.
I bet it was a dozen times.
Yep. So yeah, Watch Dogs, so yeah, back to the resolutions. I pretty much don't care about the resolutions. All I care about is the game itself, by how it plays.
But all I gotta say is that, yes, the game does look graphically impressive, but I can't say it's a good game because I haven't even played it and I haven't even seen real gameplay of it, so I can't really say if it's good or not.
And now I have an enemy conduit that's trying to use his powers to push me off the train, which they haven't.
Unsuccessful.
Yep, so yeah. And besides, if you still keep complaining about graphics, then the only way you could play Watch Dogs in 1080p 60 frames per second is off the PC version.
Yeah, I bet that's not much of a problem for PCers than PC gamers.
Yeah. And also so yep. Let's see, back to the game, we have multiple times we have to go under the bridge to shock a control panel in order for the train to move, because for some reason if they're not activated, the train will just stop. And now we're back on the road. So anything else new, Eugene?
Alright guys, it's your favorite heroic plumber. Or shall I say, the only heroic plumber. Mario Kart 8 will be out in a few days.
Yep. And I've heard there's a rumor from Nintendo saying that they have only one game that could determine the fate of the Wii U. And
Mario Kart 8
or Super Smash Brothers.
Boy.
That sucks. That enemy conduit just pushed me off the tracks. Literally.
Well, I really hope Nintendo can keep the the Wii U alive, because the Wii U does look very interesting.
Yeah.
But again, like how we repeated a dozen times, they keep on marketing it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have done better. But back to Mario Kart 8, I do really think it'll be a great game. I have watched the Nintendo Direct they hosted solely around the game.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of a bad Mario Kart game, and them releasing a new Mario Kart game, especially for the Wii U, which looks very impressive.
Yeah, and
I think it's gonna be solid.
Yeah, and also let's not the one thing that we are very excited for in Mario Kart 8. That would be the Sound Horn power-up, because finally we have a power-up that can destroy those obnoxious blue shells.
You know, the things that, you know, once you're in first place, you always have a 100% chance of getting hit by those darn blue shells?
Yep. Now
man, I hate those.
Yeah. And in terms of new characters, there's pretty much not a lot of interesting new characters. We have the Koopalings from the new Super Mario Bros. Games. And we have two characters that seem completely unnecessary. Baby Rosalina. Seriously?
And guess who else? You guys are gonna get really mad.
Pink, Gold, Peach.
I didn't even see the point of having a Metal Mario. Now they're having basically a Metal Peach.
Correct.
What's the point of that is my question.
Yeah. And we have completed the last mission, so thank you guys for watching. This has been part 4 of a walkthrough of Infamous, and to show off our style, we are now free riding on the train. So
alright guys, we are All-Star Gamers for the win, and this is Night Solo.
And this is Wishful Fun, and we are signing off.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.